Hello, Dr. Robinson and everybody. For my Module 6 activity, Discussion of a Leader, I wanted to choose my leader on President Russell M. Nelson. Now, he currently serves as the 17th president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter day Saints. Now, granted, I am a member of that church, so I of course have some bias, but I truly believe that he is the epitome and the example of what a leader truly is, based on his character, his reputation, his feats, and his career. Truly have proven to me that he knows what it's like to lead by example, which I believe is truly what makes a leader. Is that they don't tell people what to do, but they do what they act as they preach. They do what they preach. So I'm just want to go over. He is the 17th president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and his birthday is September 9th, 1924. So last year he reached 100 years old. I think that's 100 years of wisdom. He has seen this whole world evolve in society and has seen all these major events firsthand. So a little bit about him. Now, this is a very extensive, granted, because he's 100 years old, very extensive reputation, but it is very impressive. Like, very impressive. In 1945, he received his bachelor's at the University of Utah, and consequently, he received his medical degree from the University of Utah in August of 1947, but then went to serve as a residency at University of Minnesota hospitals. He also took a break at that time to serve as a medic from 1951 to 1953 in the U.S. Army Medical Corps during the Korean War. He was awarded his PhD from the University of Minnesota in 1954, and the following year, in 1955, accepted a faculty position at the University of Utah's Medical School as an assistant professor of surgery. So, again, very impressive. He served as the director of the Thoracic Surgical Residency Program from 1968 to 1984, and September of 1980 accepted a role as a visiting professor of surgery at Shanghai Medical College in Jinnan, China, and developed relationships with the Chinese doctors. Keep in mind, he's 100 years old and speaks fluent Mandarin Chinese due to his career. Now, he, of course, is very religious. He's had many callings in this church, and they are all voluntary, by the way, and he does not get paid. And they take a lot of substantial time. I have dedicated some substantial time. So, he served as the president of the church. He has served as the president of the Quorum of 12 Apostles, and he's embarked on many global ministries with stops in London, Jerusalem, Kenya, Zimbabwe, India, Thailand, Hong Kong, China, and Hawaii. He has visited almost every country in this world to speak with them, to talk about Jesus Christ, on how to serve, and have been present at many charitable foundations, donating millions of dollars without expecting no reward, which I believe is very impressive. So lastly, some of his feats is that he is an honorary Doctor of Medical Science degree in Utah. He performed his last open heart operation on a famous Chinese opera singer. He released a joint statement with the National Leadership of National Association and was honored a heart healer during his 95th birthday. So, I mean, there's so much I could talk about, but of course, what I want to focus on is that he doesn't do it for his own glory. Keep in mind, he's had a lot of challenges. He's lost two daughters to cancer, his wife, and a lot of other just human challenges that we all face. I'm sure he gets his pants on just like everyone else. However, he has bad days, but he's been able to prove that he can overcome it. And he balances life. If he's at work, he's 100% at work. If he's with his family, he's 100% with his family. So he has a great work-life balance. And again, the biggest part that proves to me that he's a great example is the fact that he is able to showcase that and just inspire people. He's inspired me to go serve without any reward, to serve without, being a second nature. And he's been able to do that. And he's very positive and smile. And he smiles a lot to all the people that approach him. He is influential globally. He every 6 months gives a message to the world. Roughly, approximately about 8 million people watch, but he is given conferences all over the world and just talks about great life improving principles. One of my favorite quotes from his talks is, "You have the agency to choose contention or reconciliation. I urge you to choose to be a peacemaker now and always." So his focus is Jesus Christ, love, and peace. So again, I know he is a great leader. I thank you very much.